Here we go again. So we learned about mementos, and we also learned we got a hint towards what could possibly be our next big target. A person named Madarabe. Which, if you pay attention, you should know what that name is.
Hey! Right. Anyway. Well. But seriously. Oh, and nice. Hey. Hey.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey, hey. What is he up to?
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR. The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it.
True.
That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. So actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips.
That was an interesting thing he said.
It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all. All right. I might be overworking myself, though.
So that changed a bit. So he deals with Moon Arcana.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
So Moon Arcana mostly focuses on defense. They also focus on status effects as well. Originally his, you could progress normally. This is different how they're saying now. The only way to progress is to do the targets. This means that you're forced, I'm guessing you're forced to do all of the targets, which means you have to do all the side jobs to find certain requests. That didn't get a... Okay, so that wasn't the correct answer. So, with the conversation, you have to choose certain dialogues, and if you choose the correct one, you get, you know, the little notes. The best choices without a persona usually give you 2 notes. Best choices with persona gives you 3. So...
Hey!
But again, it doesn't seem like his thing is based on actual communication, so I don't know.
Well then.
20,000.
Hey, hey!
So I'm gonna get the fertilizer.
Well then.
Now listen up.
Okay. Oh! Yep. For real?
Every chance you get to put up your stats, you should go for it. But that doesn't also mean you should forget mementos. But typically I only go to mementos if I'm doing one of the requests.
What? Seems pretty rough.
So pollen warning is an excellent time to go to mementos.
Morning. Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
Well then.
What?
Oh,
What?
Listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay. right, I'm gonna bust loose.
So yeah, this is so during certain seasons it changes the enemies.
Joker. Ah!
Huh? Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's give it our all, Joker.
So there's one more they don't talk about, and that's during like flu season. And when there's flu season, enemies get put into a state called despair. They have a chance to be put in a state called despair. If you do nothing to them for like 3 turns, they will pretty much self-destruct. And this is particularly useful for a boss called...
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that? I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
For real?
the Reaper. So the Reaper can also fall victim to the flu season, at least he did in the original version. And it was a very common loop around to have him go into flu season and then just have him self-destruct, and you get a ton of experience and you get to level 99 with little to no effort.
Let's go.
Oh, here's an old friend.
Jack Frost.
Too bad for you.
Oh, knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Let's go.
So I guess these guys are now permanently unnegotiable then, I guess. It's an interesting change.
Weapon Persona! Captain Kidd! Yeah!
A
Nice!
spectacular victory!
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing. I have something.
That's another thing, I forgot.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Let's go. Go down. Persona! Not bad.
Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Grandeur! Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Grandeur!
Oops. My bad.
Don't mind me!
So,
Panther! Your defense has been lowered!
I don't have any fire, okay.
There.
Joker took one out! All right.
Shoot.
Damn it.
I forgot what I was saying.
Woodman Persona!
Defeated. Skull, give me more. Panther,
Oops.
your defense has been lowered.
B, huh?
Yeah. I am not. That was I. Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
What the heck?
Oh, mister. Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat. Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential.
Excuse me?
May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh.
So, about Jose. If you play previous Persona series, you'll notice that in the Velvet Room, all of the assistants to Igor have white hair, typically whitish to blondish white hair, and they have yellow eyes. They are not human by any means. Nobody knows what they are. All that we know is they're residents of the Velvet Room. And they are completely ignorant of human beings for the most part.
Hey.
Change mementos. Okay, this is a game changer. This is a big game changer. Interesting. Okay. For now, I'm not going to do anything, but this was interesting. This means that this kid has power over mementos. This means that he technically has power over public opinion. Interesting, especially when you consider the final boss in the game.
Speaking of... Doing good?
Right.
Now's our chance to strike.
This isn't guaranteed,
Weak point.
but typically the enemies of mementos, they're usually previous they're from the previous dungeon you fought in. So, slime isn't from Kamoshida's dungeon, but you will find enemies that exist in his dungeon in here anyways. Not all of them, but some of the more weaker ones.
Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Me suppose. Fine.
2,000.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
What the? Oh, this is the stamp thing. Eight? 1 of 8. So there's a limited number of these stamps then. Okay. So they're adding even more stuff to get you into.
Yo, there's an escalator going down over there.
Yeah, they're adding more stuff to make you want to look around. Okay. It's not bad. The only reason this is tolerable for now because it's pollen warning, so
Every time I see the news, I wonder if it's something related to
yeah.
us.
This exploration would be a lot more hazardous if all the enemies were awake. But when they're mostly asleep, this is not a problem.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Persona! Ravage now!
Marvelous!
Losers.
Nice work, team.
So the curse bomb is going to be helpful for later on.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
So yeah, if these guys were to sleep most of the time, this would be a real pain in the butt exploring. Also, each point of mementos gets deeper and deeper, and you'll find the wall in much lower places.
Then,
And yes, there will occasionally be one of these. They're not always here, but they'll be there on occasion. If you can find one of those and get something from it, you should get it, because those are pretty rare, believe it or not. Don't ask me why they're rare, they just are. So before doing the target, I am going to explore. Mementos is primarily for grinding to level up.
alright. So fire is a
Persona! You're mine.
Joker took one out. Alright.
Persona! Ravage now!
Yeah, we're gonna kill him. So to prevent that, because I actually do want to get her, I am going to use.
There.
We're almost down. Don't move. That was incredible, Joker. This is all so sad. It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
More importantly. Really?
I mean, I couldn't make her, but I don't want to do that.
Spectacular victory.
If I could get them without having to actually give up a persona to do it. Well, actually, I don't think I'm going to be giving up persona anyways. But if I could convince them to join without having to go through the issue of fusion, I'd rather do that. So I'm going to stamp this. So for me, the biggest thing I'm going to be doing is going for the experience, because in this game, like most RPGs, the higher the level you are, the easier it gets. And this is doubly so for Personas, because Personas do gain stats. It's mostly the Personas that I'm leveling up, not really
Do
the
you
main
use the school
character.
store? All their stuff is pretty mediocre.
And they sell out real fast. Joker uses them though, right, Joker?
Ah, shoot.
Sona. That's not right.
Persona! Zoro, show your might! Two rolls left. Let's do this! One left! Only one more. Let's go!
Oops.
Nice work, team!
Okay.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on. Then,
So since I'm in Mementos, after I beat him, I'm going to continue on down to almost to the halfway point.
oh!
Let's go.
It's not my fault.
What was that?
Come at me, bro.
Interesting voice line changes. Choices. So, just because he is
It's time.
Jack Frost, that does not always mean he's going to be weak to ice, to null against ice. We don't know what he'll do, because he's considered a boss character, and boss characters have different stats. But I don't have a fire unit anyways, so I am just going to use Kodama. Oh, fear. So for fear, we gotta use one of these.
Ready anytime!
There we go.
Ha! Persona!
Wait a minute. That's right, I got a new ability. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't realize that was gonna affect it, like...
Let's go.
I thought it was gonna be like, it gave stronger stats or something. I'll have to check that out.
Go down.
No way!
Oh, Lucky Punch.
Time for my comeback with style and grace!
So what Lucky Punch does is it increases your chance of doing a critical hit, but the damage you do is much lower than normal. So yeah, see how I'm hitting with Agi, but he's not falling over?
Sona. No.
Now or never, right?
Ah, here we go.
Gonna knock you out.
Power courses through me.
Now I'm even more charming.
Yeah, so. See how it says minuscule physical damage with a high chance to critical? It means it doesn't do a lot of damage, but if it crits, it will.
I got a new power!
Ah, good.
I didn't have a choice. What?
So the protein is going to be useful, particularly for training. So remember how Morgana said that they could do training to, yeah. So Morgana said that you could do training to increase your stats. It partly increases your HP. If you have a protein, you can increase it more than usual. Keep in mind you can only exercise a limited amount of times. So if you don't use a protein every time, you're not gonna get the most out of it. Yeah, so see how there's no little terminal here? These things, it's really rare to get them for some reason. I don't know why.
So fire is its weak
Persona! Don't rush it.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! Nice, Joker! Right in the weak spot.
Do it!
Not over yet! Persona! Carmen! Nice job, Panther! We're done took them all out.
So yeah, Maragi allows you to attack multiple enemies with one attack.
Okay.
It's great because you're like fighting
Keep it up.
like it showed 4 enemies. You're not
Treasure
wasting
chest spotted.
SP on it.
That one is no joke.
time.
Be careful.
Go down!
Ooh, very nice. We got enough. Ooh, it blew up. It's weak to fire skills.
Up to you.
All right, Roger. Pass the baton. Follow up.
Now, I said this is good for units with that's more than it's typically good for units that there's more than 3. If there's units less than 3, you're just better off doing this one. Yes, it takes more time, but you use up less SP.
Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory.
Okay.
No match for me.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
Not yet. Wait a minute, there's a false wall here. Right here.
Now's our chance
Let's
to
go.
strike. Use electric moves. Those are its weakness. Late strike. Only one more. Let's go.
What's the matter?
Gotta do it!
What about our future together? Yes.
There we go.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
So yeah, I didn't mention this, but each of the guns have different capabilities. Morgana's guns deal the least amount of damage, but they're the most precise. Ann's guns have a lot of ammo. Well, hang on. Let me go back. Morgana's gun deals the least amount of damage and has the second least amount of ammo out of all of them. And also, but it's extremely accurate. Ryuji's shotgun is a typical shotgun. A lot of damage, low accuracy, low bullets.
No.
On hers is the machine gun, and as you've probably seen, her shots, you can't aim them. They're randomly decided. You don't know who they're gonna hit. They're best for single enemies because then all the bullets will hit them. And you, the protagonist, has a gun that's balanced on all fronts. It's got good ammo, it's got good damage, it's got good accuracy. Later guns have different different abilities, and I'll get to them when we get to the next few characters, because it's not just going to be these characters. That's it. You're going to get some more characters later on.
Hey,
Is this...
So yeah.
hey.
So yeah, waiting rooms are essentially safe rooms for Mementos.
Well. Oh.
I'll
So-
just add this.
Three more.
Joker.
So yeah.
I can see it. Sweet, we found the train platform.
Before we do that,
Now's
oh,
the
these
electric
guys.
moves. Those are its weakness.
Persona! Can't rush it.
Persona! Ha! Well, that should have done it. Let's do this. Eat this.
Persona! Captain Kid! Two more!
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more. You did it, Skull. Don't move.
This is it!
Finish him. Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop. Looking cool, Joker.
Just stay there!
What you think?
So you must be wondering, how can you get money
Now's the
really
time to
good?
retreat.
So, whenever you get one of these missions
Okay.
to deal with someone in Mementos, if you put Confuse on them, they have a chance to drop money. And any money they drop is yours. And you could get a lot of money doing that. It's typically best to do it as a New Game Plus though, because you can have your really strong persona attached to you with Confuse. You could just use it to farm up money really easy. It's a bit of a cheap move. I mean, you could do this in later fights, but the later bosses have high resistance against Confusion. And Confusion is based on your magic stat.
Oh, mister.
So yeah, Jose might look like a cute, innocent little kid, but if he has the power to affect Mementos as a whole, he's stronger than you think.
All right, use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
Persona!
You can aim for their
Go
weak
down.
spots.
Up to you.
All right, pass the baton and follow up.
Ah! Let's go,
You
Captain!
did it, Skull.
Persona!
You did it, Skull.
Serves you right. Okay.
A stylish victory.
This
Oh,
look,
mister.
this whip.
I think it suits you. Especially the whip.
Hey, mister. You want me to change mementos? Sure. Here we go. Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
Change it how, though? That's the real pressure points. Still, to know exactly where these pressure points are, that's not something I don't think anybody can just do.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Let's go.
Xerxes, you can hit their weakness. They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Finish him. Turn forward, my other self. Ice is the Shadow's weak spot. Persona! Zoro, show your might. That was pure
Just
skill.
stay there.
Too late for apologies.
Yeah, so if they have that little picture come up, that means it's gonna be a knockdown attack. Typically, it doesn't always show up.
Okay. Ha! Piece of cake.
Oh,
One more. I might have to go back up. Oh no. Technically, I do have to go back up, but... Now let's go back. Oh. So there's... Okay, so we gotta go back anyways because of... Okay, that's interesting. I might as well collect stuff since I'm here anyways. Because we could sell this to
My whip
Mishima.
handling's starting to look pretty good, huh?
Whoa!
Yeah, so if you go here and the shadow's chasing you, they will stop instantly. Strange, he's not here. You'd think Jose would be here, but I guess not. Alrighty.
Do you need something?
You certainly.
Time for some You wish to let us begin the search.
Angel and Silky, huh? It's a McCoy.
Not terrible, but not impressive. You okay with this?
This would be Miyagi. Who? Angel and Slime. Kodama Slime. Agathian. Agathian and Kodama, that would be a good one. Ah, Star. Star typically have very good stats all around. They don't excel at anything, but they are not bad at anything either. Emperor. Emperor's the big one. Belphegor.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
This early? Curious.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I should probably wait until I get Sai. I'll explain
your
why.
mind
I
already?
already explained why Sai's a good thing to have.
It is time, inmate. Oh yeah. Let's get out there and explore.
Well, let me go see if I can find him and then
Well
I can
then.
give him his thing. If I can give him his thing, then yeah, I'll go back. Thing is, I don't like that it's kind of random if he's there or not. I would love for him to appear on a certain floor all the time, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
I see the
There we go. Ah.
Last night, 50 push-ups. Just look at these guns.
Mister.
Wow.
Hey, mister.
Oh, it's limited. Okay. Five stamps, so I could do another. Yep.
Doing good?
So I'm going to go down and then I'm going to go out. Because those stamina kits was what I was primarily focused on. Because 20% SP is pretty good, especially like later on in the game. Oh shoot. And out of here.
Focus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is new. So normally with the infiltration, all they would do it like it would just be the main character. This time they're doing it with the car as well, so this is different. Not bad. I guess people were going, well, we're in the car. Why can't we just have it be the car?
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Yo.
Hey,
Yo.
oh,
I'll check that update later.
Now listen up.
what do you want to do?
Could study, could read a book. Let's go to the plant first.
Nice.
Okay. So we're gonna read the book. I hate
Hey,
special thought.
Make sure you close up.
Finish that up.
oh,
3 points. But yeah, knowledge is easily the hardest one to level up. Knowledge and bold.
it looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
So Makoto goes through 2 phases. The I hate her phase. And then
heard she
the
was a
I
victim of
absolutely
Mr.
adore this
Kamoshida.
character phase.
But was that all there was to it?
Sorry.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
But yeah, you're gonna really hate her for like this part in particular. But as we see later on, she's one of the more
Ahem.
beloved characters in this.
Well, shall we begin? Do you know the answer?
I don't remember.
This is it.
Correct.
Remember, every point of intelligence you gotta take.
Nice going! Yep. What are your thoughts?
Before that, go to
look around.
Now we can go reach.
Whoa! What? Whoa! Huh? Hey. Hey.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Wrong answer, but whatever.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Starts the repeat. Golden Week. Let me do these other ones first. Power.
All right.
I see. Nice. Hey!
Make sure you close up.
That's what Captain Kid.
Wow! Hey, hey! Seems pretty rough.
Well, shall we begin?
Shoot, I forgot.
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Ahem.
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Such as?
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Who is this?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
This guy's new.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Counsel.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here. You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it? You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests, for its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning? I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
A deal?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Ooh.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
This is different.
With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So he is the Counselor Persona. Counselor Arcana. Not sure what Counselor does, so
All right.
we're both in for some new spins.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I've generally made it personal. I've generally made it my motto to not trust anybody that's new.
Yes. Welcome. Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Right.
Did she just tell him everything?
Right.
This guy's dangerous.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
How easy is the question? Her.
How are you?
All right then. Welcome. I see. So... For example... I'm sorry. Say... You know, How about it? Sorry. Well... Thank you.
That was quick.
All right.
Interesting.
I know. Now. All right.
Oh.
Well, see you.
Man. Good night.
Okay, that took longer than I thought. See you guys next video.